Peace. Focusrite. Hello, hello. Desktop audio, and that doesn't really matter. It's working. What's up, guys? What's up? How y'all doing today? How are y'all doing today? It's my first time live streaming. Bear with me. Getting everything set up. I'm gonna do it for like 30 minutes. We'll see how it goes. Let me see. All right. Skip like 2 more minutes in if you're watching this after it has been recorded. All right. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so now I don't know what we're doing in Canada, but I don't think I don't think Privy works there. So my market is the Atlanta market, so that's where we're going to be focusing right now. Do I sound good, guys? Let me see. Sweet. Doesn't sound too bad. Okay. So I'm in Lawrenceville. That's kind of where I like to primarily look for deals in this area, but typically find more stuff around Atlanta. Ooh, we got a lot. So I'm not sure if you guys know how Privy works or not, but we're just gonna get right into it. I want fix and flip, ARV, and we're gonna go through. That's fine for now. We are going to search for single family. Where days on market. We want to go. The lowest we want is. We'll do 28 days on market. Oh, what happened? Why did it just switch? There we go. I don't know what happened there. This still has my overlays from my old YouTube channel. So, there we go. Okay, that's good. We're gonna do days on market 28. Yeah, sort days on market, low, 28, and let's just run the search. Let's see what we can get. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, see that one, not interested, it's a remodel, so that's not something I want. This looks like one too. Remodel. I mean, it's actually decent, but that's like, I need something distressed, you know. What about this one? That doesn't look bad though. No, they might be interested in creative. 65 days on market. Let me just cruise around. Maybe this one. I don't know what's up with the house, but we're just gonna give. It went down $100. We're just gonna give the agent a call here real quick. I don't know exactly what condition it's in, but let's find out. Okay.
Hi, you've reached Misty Banner with ERA Sunrise Realty. I'm sorry, I'm either.
We're gonna move on. Didn't answer the phone. That means no money for you. That looks too nice. Yeah, it's too nice. Let's see. This is what I'm looking. If I wanted to search for, get rid of that. For like fix and flips. Oh look, now live on your channel. Isn't that nice? I would do this, and why is it just not giving me all of these? But I'm trying to find stuff on market. Loganville. I like Loganville. Um, that's not too bad. 10K price drop. The kit, I mean, it's decent. I don't like that tile. I mean, well, personal preference aside, I still just don't think it's a little bit. It needs a little bit of work, but it's not terrible. I need some paint. Let's see. Submit all offers. I don't know. We're gonna find something more beat up here. Um, what about this one? I kind of wanted to ignore it. That looks like a teardown. There's no description, so, and you can tell it's on a major road. I kind of want to stay away from that. What do we have up here? Those are really nice houses. Could be priced too high. How's the condition? Not terrible. Oh yeah, that kitchen's dated. Look at that. Let's give them a call. Okay, let's see what Mike's got for us. So Privy, it actually has started showing their information here, but you still got to Google to find the phone number. Okay.
Hello, this is Mike Biernick with Virtual Properties Realty. I'm unavailable right.
Agents don't want to answer today. That's crazy. Ah, man. Okay, what else we got? 138 days ago. They're not serious. That's insanity. It doesn't look terrible either. Hurry. Hurry, this won't last long. Oh, it's open door. Yeah, I was about to call just to see what was up, but I saw open door. I typically don't like to mess with open door because they're just unreasonable. But they might be offloading properties now. So if you guys think there's an opportunity there, by all means, go for it. It's not. See, that's the unfortunate thing about like the outside of Atlanta. It's harder to find some stuff. Like granted, I'm looking at 28 days or more on market here. Um, this house isn't terrible. I think it's just priced too high. Um, but even if it's priced too high, it's move-in ready. That would be something to take on creatively, but I'm just trying to make cash offers right now. It's the same house. What we got down here? New build, new build. What about this one? I don't see any pictures. No agent information either. Huh. Interesting. Let me just Google this real quick. So, what do we got? Oh, it's under contract. Well, that doesn't help me. No thanks. That one already glanced at it. This one, I've seen this one before. This was definitely a flip. Ooh, I like this one. I see money, money, money. All right. So what's going on with this, Sylvia? Let's see if we can actually get someone to answer the phone. No phone number. What the heck? Okay. Hopefully this is her phone number. 5238.
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer.
What the heck? What is my luck today? I just want I just want a real number. Let me see. Okay. This one actually looks like a potential opportunity, but if I can't find the number, how am I gonna ask about it? Let's see, is that it? I think that's a different phone number. Let me try that one. Let me see. That is a different phone number, okay. 6566. Alright, Sylvia, come on.
Your call has been forwarded to a
Really?
automatic voice message
Oh.
system.
Someone's calling me back. I don't know who this is though. Let me see.
Is not available.
Oh, this is Danny.
Hey, this is Mike with Virtual Properties.
Hey, how's it going, man? I was calling about your listing here. I don't have it pulled up anymore. I know I did just give you a call. I didn't find the address. I'm an investor here in the Metro Atlanta area. I just saw you at a listing sitting for a while, and I just want to know a little bit about it.
Which one was it?
Yeah,
There's a lot of listings right now sitting for a while.
okay.
It's
Yeah.
it's different than it was last year. It's
Yeah.
definitely a different market.
It definitely is. Yeah. I'm trying to see if I
Yeah.
can pull it up here. Let me see.
I know what you guys want to do, though. You're an investor. I know what your goal is. So you can talk frankly to me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just looking
No,
for
you're looking for a deal. Yeah, I got you.
well,
You don't even have to explain it. It's understood.
yeah, I'm an investor, I'm looking for a property I can either come in or flip or rent out. I got rentals. I own properties around Metro Atlanta area.
Well, probably more come in and flip, I would think.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's all right. I mean, hey, if I were an investor, I might do the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so is your seller looking to,
I
wiggle on
don't
the
even know
price?
which house. I'm not sure which property it
Yeah,
is.
I'm
But
still.
if someone is going to take a low ball offer, yeah, I mean, I can tell you, what position they're in. I don't think I have anybody that wants to take a super low offer. I mean, I just don't. That's just not realistic.
Yeah,
You
well, of
know.
course not. I mean, I'm trying to create a win-win scenario for both parties. Always am.
Yeah, you're trying to get them out of there, but at the same time, it has to match your pro forma.
Of course, of course.
So I'm not stupid, But anyway, yeah, just what part of town was it in?
I mean, I'm looking right now. I'm kind of looking at the Lawrenceville, Tequila, Winder, just kind of northeast right now. I was looking at a few properties that were listed for a while, so I didn't write down which one it was.
What price point?
It's in the I'm looking between 200 to 400 right now.
Well, I've got the one of them that I hold on one second. You have a stapler. One of them that I've got is geez. I'm just thinking out loud here.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me just double check my inventory.
Okay.
Because let's see. I mean, everything's public record, so
Yeah.
you can go to Zillow and find out how long whatever's been on the market.
Mhm.
One second. Let's see. Okay.
Let me see.
Hold on. Let me look. It is. Here's what I've got for my personal inventory right now.
Okay.
I've got one that I just listed in Lawrenceville for $425.
Okay.
Another one that's in Sewanee for $414.9. That was listed for a while and it was under contract for a while, but the buyer couldn't get financed.
Mhm.
I'm not sure if that's the one, but that's they're not haggling a whole bunch
Yeah.
on that. Then there's one in Decatur, and these have all been on the market for a month or less.
Yeah.
Let's see, there's one in Amherst, Woodridge. God,
Let me see.
I don't.
I think it was actually this one in. Oh, now I'm looking because I just pulled everything back up. I'm looking at that one. It's that one in Alpharetta, Skidway Drive, Alpharetta.
Yes, yeah. I have a pretty tough seller on that.
Okay.
I mean, I mean, as far as somebody who's wanting to do a bunch of negotiating, I don't want to discourage you,
Mhm.
but if your question is, where's this guy's? I mean, and he's just really a tough seller.
Gotcha.
I mean, as far as bringing this, doing a lot with his price. He's been on the market since October 24th.
Mhm.
So he's been on the market for a little over 2 months.
Yeah.
Which in this market, unfortunately or fortunately, I mean, it's kind of normal again.
Mhm.
But he really should get under contract soon because otherwise it's just going to start becoming stale.
Yeah, of course.
Part of the problem is he's got tenants in there, and it's very restricted on the showings, and that's been a problem for us.
Ah, I gotcha.
That's been a problem. So I don't know what, and when I say restricted, we only can show it on Friday and it only can be shown on Thursday or Friday and Saturday, only at certain times. Has to have the tenant's approval, that sort of thing. I don't know if it's certain times, but it has to have the tenant's approval, and it's only for a couple of days a week. So yeah, it's not an ideal situation as far as that goes.
Yeah, of course. So do you know if the seller would be interested in, creative terms as well? As in like seller finance or me taking over the mortgage or anything like that? Or are they just trying to completely get rid of it cash?
Well, to put it bluntly, I think he's like an 80-year-old man.
Okay.
So I mean, I'm not sure that I can certainly ask him, but if I were 80 years old, I don't know if I'd really want to set up a bunch of ongoing income for I don't know if that would work for me, but I mean, and it takes a while to hear from them because I can only email with them. So yeah.
Oh, really?
You're getting the idea. Yes.
I do get the idea. So he's definitely not pressed to sell it like next week or anything. He's okay with taking his time.
Let's put it this way: if in a good situation, the house is very accessible, the seller is pretty negotiable, and the pricing is adjusted if the house hasn't sold.
Mm-hmm.
that's kind of in a situation where that's a nice situation that I'm a lot of times used to. This situation is a little bit more is a little unique.
Mm-hmm.
So he's not. I'm not saying he's a bad guy.
Of course.
I'm just saying it's a unique situation.
Gotcha. Yeah, definitely, because I know this one is on the higher end price point, so typically with properties like this, I try to see if I can take them on with, seller finance or sub two and just rent them out myself, of course. So if you want to shoot
Well,
in,
subject. I don't even know if my company allows that.
oh, that's essentially, I mean, it's 100% legal, it's just something where I take
I
over the
don't know if my
mortgage.
company allows it though. Seriously,
Okay.
it's there's a word for that.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember what the word is. It's yeah, it sounds buying something subject to is not really buying a house. It's not. You're not taking full ownership of it.
Well, I've done quite a few of them. It's one of my exit strategies.
I
So.
agree that you've done. I know, but I'm just not sure if my company even allows that. I don't know.
I gotcha.
That's called. Jesus, the hell's the name of the word? There's a word for it. I can't remember the name of the word. It's some sort of. No, I don't know. I can't remember. There's a word for. I've been asked this before,
Mm-hmm.
or along these lines.
Yeah.
I know there's a word that defines what I think is what you're doing.
Okay. Yeah.
Because
mm-hmm.
it's a lot of real estate companies get a little freaked out about stuff.
Yeah, and I know if you actually look on kind of typically on a bunch of closing attorneys, there's actually a line on the HUD statement for properties, existing mortgage taken over subject to, which is subject to the existing mortgage. So it's something that's actually worded on there as well.
Well, let me ask my broker if that's even allowed.
Okay.
Okay, and I'll call you back.
Yeah, that sounds good, man. Yeah, and if you have any other properties, in kind of similar situation.
If it's legit, allowed, legal, you got the right documentation, I don't have any problem. I think it's great, but otherwise, but I gotta ask first.
Yeah, of course, and even a good fraction of the properties I do buy, I just buy them.
Is this called wholesaling or something?
No,
like that?
wholesaling is when people are essentially. That's more of like when someone's like giving a cash offer and essentially flipping the contract. Say someone can get a property for 150 and then they know someone that flips that'll pay 160 for it. That's essentially wholesaling. They're like, okay, I'm going to make this 10 grand.
I think that's what we're not allowed to do.
Ah, okay. Yeah, no, I'm not trying to wholesale. I'm trying to take the property on myself. But I do know wholesalers, and that's a completely different exit strategy. But subject to is essentially I'm just taking over the mortgage, and the deed would be in my name, and I'm just paying the existing mortgage. Or even seller finance, it's even easier. Essentially, the seller is the bank.
Okay, so this is like owner financing.
Yeah, essentially yes, yeah.
Well, if it's owner financing, then and you default, then the property goes back to him anyway.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, I'll just find out if he's owner financing is perfectly legal.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So if you want to send him a message, see if he's interested. If he is, I could kind of see what price we can come in at. Usually, when we do this, as long as we got to mess around with the terms and see what works best, but we can actually end up possibly even paying what he's asking for, as long as the numbers make sense, of course.
Well, like I said, as long as it's legal, and it's not something where I'm going to have a lawsuit later on when I'm old, and I don't want to die of a heart attack because.
Oh man.
Then fine.
Yeah, it's 100% legal.
Yeah. Okay. Well, listen, that sounds let me see if he's interested in owner finance. No problem.
Yeah, let me know. And any other properties you have, that are distressed, let me see if I can help you out with those too. Any that come up.
Yeah, as long as when you say to somebody, let me tell you, if you say to somebody, if you'd have led with owner financing, you wouldn't have had any questions from me.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's just that I've been at this a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I don't. There's always somebody doing. There's a lot of somebody doing some things, and there's a lot. Well, they call it creative financing, and it's really a creative way to go to jail. And I'm a little careful with that.
Of course.
But it's not anything personal against you.
No, I understand.
I'm just a little careful, and so it sounds to me like what you're saying is owner finance, which I don't have any problem with at all. I haven't done a lot of it.
Yeah.
I've been a part of over probably 1,400 transactions. I've been doing 23 years.
Okay.
So when someone asks me some questions, it's not something that's a lot of times done. But the nice thing about owner finance, obviously, is that hey, you get a lower interest rate, and there's your win. And the win for the seller is they ultimately get all their money. That's their win. But a lot of times you got to figure out the terms, whether or not you're going to. Most sellers that are his age probably don't want to take it out onto a 30-year note.
Yeah, it could also be something where we do a balloon. And it's like, okay, after 5 years, the balance is due.
Well, I mean, maybe that sounds pretty darn good to me. I mean, you would buy it as an LLC, obviously.
Yeah,
right?
Of course.
Okay, so that protects you. I'm seeing the logic behind it. If something. He is. There's supposed to be an LLC and two LLCs. So that's great. Listen, I appreciate your call. I really do. What I'll do is I'll send him an email and just ask him if he would consider owner financing.
Awesome. That sounds like a plan.
Yeah, I really do appreciate it, and thank you for explaining that to me. Well, I mean, it's just at first I was like subject to. I mean, it sounded. I didn't understand the lingo.
Yeah.
That owner finance. That's every. That's okay. That's.
That's when the bell rang.
That's when the bell rang. That's my wife.
Yeah.
All right. Well. I appreciate it. Okay.
Yeah, of course, man. Well, thanks for taking my call, and let's see if we can make something happen here. If not on this one, on the next one.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. Now, have a good one, Mike.
Okay.
Bye. Actually, successful call there. That dude definitely, because see, with like a property like this, it's at $550K on the market. I can tell it's gonna be hard to flip this one, and it does look like move-in-ish condition ready. It's obviously gonna need a little bit of a rehab, probably paint. There's a current tenant, so it's gonna need paint on the walls. I'm not even gonna worry about comping it because that's just a waste of my time. Because I was already on the phone with the agent for too long because he just kept dragging it out. It was a 15-minute call. But you see the kitchen's a little dated, but it's at 550. Alpharetta is a nice area though. Look, I said I wasn't gonna comp it. I'll just glance at kind of. You see, we have the 700s, 580. So, I mean, the price points are there, even at 514. So if I can get this thing on creative finance, he said the dude's 80, so there's a high probability the property's already paid off. So I'm not sure how long he's owned it for, but that is something I could do. So I said sub 2 at first, but seller finance, let's see, he sold 2000, so he's owned it since 2004. So it might be paid off. So if he's interested in, as he thought, owner finance, seller finance, the same thing. This could potentially be a good rental. So we will see, and maybe something will come of it. It's not necessarily. I kind of want to do submitting offers, so this isn't quite there, but it was a good call. So that's actually right next to my closing attorney's office. So let's see if we can get that one closed. What is this app doing? Okay, hold on. Yeah, so that agent messed up my mojo a little bit because I had to go back and search for the property because he called. I was like, I don't know which one you're talking about. Let's see. Okay. I got another text message. This is from the first one I tried. The text I sent out originally. Did I start streaming when I did that? I don't think so. No. So, 1073 Northwest Hartwell Avenue, or Harwell. Oh, why is it switching like that? Oh, I could have did this while I was on the phone call. I just didn't know if I had a thing for it. Okay. Harwell. Oh no, it's switched. Harwell Street, Atlanta. Okay. Wait. What? I don't know if that's what I want. My computer's glitching out. Let me close all these dang tabs. I don't know what's going on with Privy though. Yeah, okay, so I texted agents. They didn't answer the phone. I was like, say, hey, I'm calling about your listing at 1073, blah, blah, blah. I just flipped a house in the same zip code off of Peak Road. I may be interested in this one. Would like to know more about the property. Let me know when is a good time to talk. Thanks, Danny Harrison. I just left that text because it's been sitting on market for 100 days. And they sent me a text back. Hi, Danny. There's a lockbox on the door if you'd like to go take a look at it, which I would highly recommend because there are quite a few repairs inside the home that need to be made. Whatever. I don't want to go see the house. I only look at houses if they're under contract. Or it depends on the situation. If it's off market and someone sent it to me, I'll go check it out. But if it's on market, you never know what could happen. So back to finding some more. If this will work right, it's glitching out on me a little bit here. But that phone call wasn't too bad. Let's see, what else can we find here? Okay, here we go. Finally. Filter. Do I have my filter on? Oh no, my filter went away. Let's do that again. We'll do 28 again. Why it's not staying on the right one? Let me delete this one. Remove. There we go. Okay. Gonna delete this one. I have a bunch of different scenes on my software thing from when I used to live stream video games way back when. So there we go. Now I have just this one in my face is the scenes on the thing. Okay. Run search. And I got to get a little bit better at using Privy. I believe there is a better way. What about this one? Yeah, it went from me just trying to find properties I give a cash offer on to offer in terms. Oh, I like this one because it looks like it was kind of fixed up, but it's still kind of ugly. It's been on market for 31 days. Oh, it's Open Door again. Gosh dang it. Open Door, always ruining my dreams, man. What about this one? Okay, so this one actually isn't Open Doors, thank God. Kitchen's too nice though. They're just priced too high. Let me see. How about this one? It's definitely move-in ready, but could use a rehab. Definitely priced too high. Yeah. Let's see. Stucco is being repaired. Work should be completed next week for probably. Merry Christmas. Okay. I'm just gonna call her anyways, even if we can't do anything on this property. I'd like to add her. Oh, look, nice picture. I'd like to do business with her, so let me give her a call. I like that positivity. See that picture? Holy crap. 770.
This is Sharon.
Hey Sharon, what's going on? This is Danny. I was calling about your listing at Briar Glen Court in Buford.
Yes, Danny, it's good. Are you an agent or a buyer?
I'm a buyer, but I'm an investor, so I'm just coming unrepresented.
Right. We've had several investor
Uh-huh.
offers, including 2 from agent owners.
Okay.
And my seller is replacing the stucco. He's doing the new roof, and he's going to pretty much hold out for a list price.
Okay, I got you. While I do have you on the phone, even if we can't make anything happen on this one, do you come across, dated or distressed properties?
Not very often. I'm semi-retired.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, thank you so much, Sharon. I really appreciate your time today.
Okay, thanks, Danny.
All right,
Bye.
have a good one. Bye. I'm pretty sure she said she's retiring. Isn't that what it sounded like? So maybe I won't bother her. Okay, on to the next one. Actually, people that answer the phone though, that's nice. This one looks way too high, and it's really not a bad house, but it's just priced too high. It's another one where we could maybe pitch creative. See, the thing outside of Atlanta, that's where I like to stay, but the houses are a lot nicer outside of Atlanta. They're newer, they're not as broken up and beat down. Um, Another open door listing, of course it is. Of course it is. What else do we have? Typically this is not the way I spend my day. Usually I just do straight up agent outreach and just cold call agents. That's the way I typically do things, but I know a lot of people are using Privy, so I'm just trying to play around with it, and just see what we can do. I'm sure I need to watch some videos on how to get better with it and set up an automation to it. Yeah, because all these houses are way too nice. Let me try. I guess I'll look in Atlanta. Excuse me. Or maybe let's try over here for a second. I'll try Marietta first. What do we got? Okay. I wonder. I guess I could just scroll down this list. This one actually has a pool, but okay, here we go. More pictures. That's a pretty decent condition, but there's a price drop, 10K. Property needs some repairs. I love it. I love it. Okay. Sold as is. Home is tenant occupied. I know, not ideal. We're gonna call her up. What do we got? Is her phone? Is that her phone number? Oh yeah, look, it is. Let's give her a call.
Hi, thanks for calling Valesca Morris with Morris Premier Homes and Service in Atlanta Communities. Please leave me a name.
Okay, so it went straight to voicemail, so I'm gonna dial again so it rings.
Hi.
Oh,
Thanks for calling Valesca
I guess her
Morris.
phone's off. So this one, I am interested in this one, but she's not answering the phone. So I'm just gonna favorite this. I'm gonna save. I would say I don't want to waste time and send her a text. I'll deal with it later. What else do we have? That looks. Oh wow, that's a little too fancy. Imagine that. Oh, ooh, this is a small one. Yeah, this thing needs some 425. Are they in Crazy Town? Oh, it's 2 units. Am I seeing that right? Is that 2 units? Or no. Or it might not be. If you're all watching, say what's up in the chat so I know you guys are here. um, Terrific. I thought it. Oh, okay. Impressive kitchen. Oh, I can't. Oh, it's open door. Oh my gosh, it's open door. Of course it is. What about this one? There's no pictures. Ooh, it's right next to that though. That's not really a good spot. I wouldn't buy that one. Ugh. Zero bed, zero bat. No agent information. I'm just gonna move to the next one. I feel like I've seen this one before. It's not in terrible condition. I'm trying to find stuff that's beat up. There's no kitchen pictures though. Or great addition to the rental portfolio. Since she or he mentioned rental portfolio. Oh, the lockbox is. See, that's the thing I like about Prairie. It's giving me the private remarks too. I'm gonna go ahead and give them a call. It is a dude. Okay, cool. Let me see. 4, 5, 2, 3. Did I do that right? Oh, extra 7. That's not gonna work. Oh shit! My phone just. Oops! I didn't mean to say that.
Hey, this is Bo Jarrett. Leave me a message. Thanks.
Another straight to voicemail? Are you serious? Oh, it's ringing now. There we go. People don't want to answer today.
Hey, this is Bo Jarrett. Leave me a message. Thanks.
Nothing. Okay. He might call me back. We'll see. I'll save that just in case, so I don't make the same mistake I did last time. What about this one? It's decent. What's the notes? Yeah. Move in ready. Granite tile. Or granite. Let's see. That's kind of nice too. I need something that's ugly. Where's the ugly houses at? I need some ugly houses. That's nice. That's nice. Oh, this looks a little gunky. Okay, now I feel rude. They got granite countertops. Oh, this is a good one. I want to call this one. Okay. 500K. Are they chirping? Like, they're trying to sell it as like a commercial property or something. This is a land sale teardown. 8.3 acres. That's a good, that's still high though. If I knew someone that was doing, neighborhood, like building new construction neighborhoods, that's a good opportunity here. So if anyone's watching, they see this, there's your free lead right there. There's your free lead. I want 5% of what you make. That's actually really low, so you know. Ooh, I like this one. The floor is missing, but it's an interesting. It's like a Spanish style. Nice. The kitchen's not that bad, but this puppy needs some work. Ooh, I like this one. Okay. Pecan Real Estate does not advertise on Craigslist ever. Okay, interesting. Pecan Real Estate. We're just gonna search his name. Submit offers to email. I want to talk to someone. Thank you very much. Oh look, there we go. Okay. Let me give him a call. Looks like he's got some other properties too, like this one. That looks a little gunky. As is. What if they're... Oh gosh. Ooh. Oh, that's a little gross. Okay. Let me. Texas. Huh. So what's he doing in Atlanta? Let me see. Okay, 512. If this is an office number, dude. 9339. What do we got?
Thanks for calling Pecan Real Estate. This call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance and other purposes. Please stay on the line and we'll be with you shortly.
This is not a cell number. I feel like I'm wasting my time, but they do. It looks like all these properties are kind of like old. As is. They're all messed up. We buy them all. I don't know if I'm going to get anyone on the phone here, but for the sake of it, I'm just going to write up an offer and send it to them right there so I can show you guys how I submit an offer if I have to do it over email. So I'll comp it really quick, submit an offer, and I'll also submit some offers on these other properties here.
Thanks for calling Pecan Real Estate. To leave a message, stay on the line or email us at sales@pecanre.com.
Whatever, this is wasting my time. So I'm just gonna look at a couple of these. I was trying to submit 5 offers. So I'll at least submit an offer on this property here. Let me see. We're just gonna go ahead and comp this. So we have a 4.2 with that 1,000 square foot. What? There's no way that's right. There's no way. That's too small. I don't believe it. 1,040 square foot. That's insanity. Truly insanity. 3%. See, if I had my real estate license, I could represent myself in the purchase. But look at it. Oh, they literally listed it at the Zestimate, and it needs to be remodeled. What? Crazy. Crazy, crazy people. Okay. I guess we're just gonna go based on 1,000 square foot because that's literally all I'm seeing here. I just don't think they could fit. Like, even, is that the same one? No. Yeah. What? I just don't think you can fit 4 beds and 2 bathrooms comfortably in 1,000 square foot, because I had a 3.2 in 1,200 square foot and it was tight. Well, let's go ahead and comp it real quick. Okay. No comparables found already. Okay. So I want to get rid of that one. That one. I really want, I really like comparing it like a 4.2 itself. Let's see, when was it built? 98. That can go by that. Yeah, it can go by. 2000. 2 new. 2 new. We'll keep that one. This one can go by. Okay. So go down the years first. That one can leave too. 88. It's too big anyways. So square footage now. Well, I'll do bed bath. I'll just look at both kind of. So that's a 3.2, but it's also 1,056. Let's look at that one. So it's a little bit different style of a house, but 310. I mean, it's sold in August, but it's got a pool too. That's kind of it's an above ground pool though. That doesn't really count. They did a good job of making it look good though. And look at it. If you skip through really quick, it looks like it's underground. So 310. That's not too bad. 350. But it's too big. I'm gonna say, yeah, I think that 300 is pretty accurate. I mean, that's kind of what I'm seeing here. 310. It's another 310. So I'll go with the 310 number, even though it is it's a one story 3-2. So usually single stories is worth more than a two story, and you usually don't want to compare them, but I don't have much to work with here. And also, my property has one more bedroom. At least it says it does, so let's hope so. But we're gonna go ahead and 310, and this property, what do we need? Honestly, I'd keep the kitchen the same. It really doesn't look that bad. Just, well, you got to clean up the roof. Cabinets can stay, countertops can stay. Maybe paint the cabinets. We'll see. Flooring in the kitchen. That flooring can be refinished here. I just don't know how. Let's just. I don't see bathrooms, so I don't know how much work we truly need here. Outside can just be cleaned up. This is a Marietta, so I'll put an offer in at 60% of ARV, which is going to be, we're going to stick with 310 for now. So 310 times 60%, 186,000. So we'll submit an offer at 186, see what happens. Let me pull up over here. I'm gonna pull up what's my offer sheet, because I know some people ask sometimes, what do I send if I'm submitting an offer? What do I send? So let me pull up my Google document here, and I'll just copy and paste. Let me see, offer letter. Okay, I'll just pull this one up. I'm mad about this property. It sold for 230. And that was my offer. So, so we're gonna go ahead and just take this. We want to offer. I'll make a copy and do 1040 Dogwood Place. Okay. So we can keep the buyer the same. Oh. Gonna copy this address. That didn't, well, whatever. I don't care. Cash to be provided as is. Inspection 14 days. We want a 30-day close. And then earnest money. Yeah, that looks good. So literally, that's my offer letter right there. It's pretty simple. And I'm just going to send this. Text color black. Okay, that looks better. And now I will download this as a PDF right there. Gonna pull up Gmail. Gotta pull up the right Gmail though, that matters. Okay, well I'm not gonna pull up my email, but I literally, well, oh wait, can I open this in a new window? Let me see. Okay, actually, I'll just do that. That's fine. Okay, so I will, wait, oh wait, this is the wrong one. Okay, hold up. Let me do that. There we go. So here is my offer. And they want it here. Seller preferred title is, yeah, I don't care. It's a buyer's market, not a seller's market. 1040 Dogwood Place offer. Below is an offer for the following property investor with a cash offer. Please do not hesitate to reach out to me if you have any questions. Danny Harrison, 698-758-0615. Email is Danny at got it. We are not licensed. Go back. There we go. We'll just put my name here again. Oh, I can't type today. Alright, so here is one offer. I'm going to copy this because I'm probably just going to offer in a few more of them too. Now, I don't know if anything's necessarily going to come of this one, but I'm just trying to at least get some offers in here. So we're offering, I think our offer was 160. Send, or 186. Oh, so even better. So our offer was 186, and they're asking for 304. So you never know. We'll see if anything comes of it. And I will also, let's see, what other properties do they have that looked kind of messed up? That one, I don't even want to look at that one. What about this one? Okay, we can make an offer on this one. What do we got? It's another one in Marietta. I got some investors in Marietta. I love Marietta. Let's see, 4-3. Let's look at our comps. Got a 3-3 for 400K. That's a good sign. No pictures though. And anytime you see something like this for 2 million, that's gonna be a bulk sale. Is they bought a bunch of properties at once and they just grouped it together. So that's what the sale price is gonna show. 4-3, 550. It's around the same square footage, same year built. So it was sold in July though. So with that one, it's going to be a little more tight on the numbers. So I'm going to look for more comps, but if I do go with this one, I'm just going to take 20% off the top, just to adjust for today's market. Times 20%, so minus 110. So that's a lot, but so our ARV is 440 if I'm sticking with that, but I'm gonna keep looking and see if I can find something else. That was also sold around the same price. Okay. Sold. No, that's that bulk one. All these sold, and pretty much I might have to do that. Unless that's an 89 though, that's too new, and it's also a 5.5. This one's 690. It's a different house. I can't compare that. It's open concept. It's a nice house. Yeah, so I can't compare that one because it's just, oh, it's way big. It's way too big too, 3,700. So I'm gonna have to go with that adjusted ARV. So I'm gonna stick with that 440K ARV. And with this house, it needs everything. So I got, oh, look at the back. Hold up. Ugh. I don't know what happened there. Looks like something caught on fire. But it looks like that was like a mud room or something. And they tore it out. So I'm gonna go with a 440 ARV. I'm coming at 50%. This thing's a piece of junk. So I'm coming in at 220, which is still a pretty good price for them. I don't know if they're just looking to hold all their properties for like the longest time, but I will offer 200 because that maybe I can get me a 20K assignment fee on this one. So let's see. We're going same email. Let me see. Sent. I'm just gonna go. Gonna go back to this. Go ahead and write our offer out. 18. I'm very OCD, so I'm just like trying to fix that up. There we go. Okay. So let's offer 200. That we're gonna, whatever. That's fine. I don't care if it's the 3511 Brookview Drive. And I know this this part's kind of boring, so if you're still watching, I respect you for that because it is getting really boring right now. PDF. All right. New message. We're back over here. And I'm literally just gonna copy exactly what I said in the other email. Give me one moment. I'm gonna copy and paste it. Sent. And what property is this? 1040. No, that's the wrong one. Uh-oh. Wrong punctuation. Oopsie. Okay. What else? Anything else we can submit an offer on? Because all these, I mean, I wish I could get in contact with this dude Hunter. All these properties look like they need work. Maybe this, I like Grayson, so maybe this one's nice. Let's see. If it's not nice, I want it. Oh, I see as is. Oh, that's not bad though. I think this is a wholesaling company that lists stuff on the market. If I'm being completely honest, that's the vibes I'm getting here. Or they're wholetailing everything. There's very little pictures, but this house looks nice. So, that's the vibes I'm getting here. Smyrna. Let's see what this one looks like. Ooh, Ooh, pink bathrooms. I love it. Money, money, money. Okay, this one needs a pretty good rehab. I'm coming in at 40% on this one. So it's priced at $319. They're already insane in the membrane. Let's go ahead and check out our comps. Okay, so it's been on the market for 62 days. It says it's like, oh, it's a deal. That's what Privy's trying to tell me, but it's not. Because why hasn't it been sitting? Let's see. I got a 3-2. Get rid of all. There's still a bunch of 3-2, so I'm just getting rid of everything else. so I can just look at what I got. No, I don't want that. It's kind of taking forever, but there's a bunch of 3.2s over here. Holy guacamole. Okay, so built in 55. These are actually all pretty similar, except this one, which it's a low price anyways. So all these are in the 50s, right? Yeah. So let's look at the sale date. 11. That's 11 and 12. I like these two. Okay, what's the size? What's square footage? 1,200. So I can't use that one. It's too big. This one actually sold for more though, which is interesting. So let's take a look. Is this one like dated or anything? Because now I'm curious. Why did it sell for much? That's not bad. It's clean, but I think that square footage is wrong. That house doesn't look that big. Okay, what about this one? Oh, it doesn't make me very confident. That could have been a package deal. Sorry, I missed your call. I'm currently with the client or away from my phone. Call you back as soon as possible. Valiska. I don't know what property I called her about. Oh, so it's a flip. See, that's the thing I like, but I search it on Google sometimes because I miss this sometimes. Because obviously, look at that change. Privy's supposed to have the updated pictures, and you can go. There's a before and after tab you can go to, and it'll actually show you what it looked like and what it looks like now. But it's not showing that, of course. So 415, 3.2. So that's our ARV. It sold in November. It's 1,200 square foot. What's our subject? 1,400. So it actually, technically, if you want to adjust it up, you could, but I don't want to do that because that's a high price. I mean, 52. What about the lot size? I have a bigger lot and I have a bigger house. So it's kind of like a win-win in a way. I just need to get it up to those standards. So we'll offer, this is what we'll do. We'll offer 40% of 415 and see what happens. What would that be? 415 times 40%. 166. So our offer is half of the list price, but it's okay because that's what it's worth. 166,000. So let's go ahead and take this address, copy, do the same thing, paste. Oh no, gosh dang it. It's gonna make me do the Control D. There we go. Okay, all right. I know. Okay. 166. We'll do 160. Make it even. 160. We'll be funny about this one. 254. There we go. So they know we're legit, you know. Okay. File, download, PDF. Yeah, one of the agents texted me back. Sorry, I missed your call. I'm currently with the client or away from the phone. I'll call you back as soon as possible. And you know they copied and pasted that text. Okay, let's go back. Oh, sorry, I already have it downloaded. Gonna go ahead and copy that. Compose. I guess I don't need, yeah, go back. Where, oh, there it is. And then property address. Subject. Oh, there we go. Copy, paste, and drag that sucker in there. Okay. So that one actually looks pretty nice. So this one, yeah, you can tell it's different. It's a little different from the front. So that's 3 offers right there. See, the thing is, this, I'm not gonna say this looks too promising though, just because, like I said, this kind of looks like some kind of wholesaling company. Look how many properties are on here. So those, okay, those are sold. Those are sold. But you know, it never hurts to try. Let's see, what else do we have? Douglasville, that's pretty far out there. You know what, we'll do it though. What we got? Well, that's decent. I'd offer like 60% for this one because I mean it's renovated. It's rent ready. It's not renovated. So active for 62 days. The outside could use. I guess it's cozy. Let's see, what do we got? We have a 4-2. So there's only two. 260. Oh wow. Oh, that's a piece of junk. Sorry, not sorry. Let's reset that. I might have to use a 3-2. Built in 84. Okay, what do we have? I see a bunch of 200s. What about this 300? It's built in 88 though. That's a different style build. This one looks like there's not too much going on here, honestly. There's another one. Smyrna. As is and in a demo state. So full gut. Oh yeah, it's a full gut. And they're asking for $245 for a full gut in Smyrna. Okay. Interesting. What do we have here? How long has it been on market? 56 days? It does say 1.5, so I do like this one. These are both in the 300-ish range. Okay, that's not too bad. This is like a really clean, like, I don't have to fully renovate, but I can still get 310 for this. Or maybe 300. Let me rephrase. It might have went down a little bit. Let me check this other one. Okay, yeah. Oh, this one's nicer, and it sold for less. So we're gonna stick with 290. And it does say 3.2 also. So it might be a 3 or 1.5. It's possible. It's also got the carport. So far we're at 290. If I go do all of them, I want the latest, so that sold 3.2. What about 305? I mean this one's nice too. Oh, this just sold too for 305. So I'm gonna stick with 300K here on this one. And for a full gut, I'm gonna come in, I think 35 to 40. We'll do 35. What was it? 305. Oh, why did it just zoom in on my face? Don't do that. 305 times 60%. Oh no, 35%. Oh, it just did it again. Why are you doing that? Thank you. Okay, so 106,750. 106,758. They're gonna get $8 extra. Trust. Okay, there we go. Download PDF, go back to Gmail, compose, drag that in there. Subject. There we go. So typically, the way I like to submit offers is talking to an agent and actually verbally talking to them, get the feel of the property, then submitting the offer. But you can't always do that. So sometimes, you know, I just send emails with offers, and that's what it says to do here. So that is what I'm doing. I'm going to do one more here. And then I got to, oh, this one's bad. Ooh, oh, pool too. Holy crap. I love this kitchen. Okay. Anyways, let's not waste too much time here. Let's comp it. Because I got to know how much to offer. They dropped 15,000 or 5,000, not 15. But, go to showing. When's the showing? I want to see those beautiful countertops. Beautiful cabinets. Okay, so... Three two. Okay, this one's a little smaller, but 334. What do we have? I like it. Okay. So far, so good. I like this one. Let's see. I have the lot's a little bit bigger, but we make up for it because our house is a little bit bigger. That literally just sold last month. So I might want to stick with that. This is a 5-3, it's too big. This one, 305. I see this one might not be as nice. It's a little more dated. A little more dated. Oh, wow. Old cabinets. Okay, so I'm gonna go with 330. Right there. 3. Yeah, we could push a little more, but it's not one of those markets where we try to. I will just to make it for the sake of easiness. Let's see, what is it? This is the, let me see. Excuse me. All that's got to go. This is not quite a full gut. It's a heavy rehab though, because everything's getting ripped out, and some of the walls will get ripped out too. Oh, there's a pool. That makes it even worse. That pool looks so rough. I might just tear it out, cover it up. With that pool being there, ooh, that makes it like, we are gonna offer. What is it? So 335. Why would you do that? There we go. I don't know why it keeps switching to my face. I mean, I'm talking, but I want you guys to see the screen. 335 times, I would say for this one, 45%. 150, 750. Okay. I feel like I've seen this property before. I remember seeing McCormick Way. I don't remember looking at it, but I remember that road, or way, not road. Okay. So 150, 642. I'm gonna rename this. So an offer is an offer. There we go. 1160. Oh, I gotta save it. Oh wait. Oh, there we go. Pace Morby sent me an email. Download PDF. Compose. There we go. So currently, so I sent out 5 offers. I hit my goal, even though it was all the same one. But all these houses are rough, man. They gotta want to sell these at some point, you know. So I gotta stop myself before I keep going. There we go. So, yeah, I try new live streaming today. You know, maybe I'll pick it up tomorrow. We'll see. I had an agent sent me a property. I'll have to check that. I did some agent outreach on Facebook this morning. Just posting in Facebook groups and just trying to make some new contacts there as well. So I'm always doing something, trying to get properties. And look, I have some. That's nice. Yeah, so just like stuff like that, I'll say, hey, you know, I'm an investor looking for agents. People didn't wake up on the right side of bed. I got one person, there was an agent that commented, and you know, he was cool about it. Then someone's like, oh, why are you asking for handouts? Don't look at the negative side of things. Those are people that are just, you don't want to surround yourself with, so just ignore those. And then someone said Google ... So people really just, this is the thing, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all. I'm gonna say LOL, good one. So I got a hit on one of them. I'm a real estate agent selling Metro Atlanta area, so I'm gonna send him a message. I'll send him a friend request too if I can. I'll hit him up, see what we can do there, just kind of build my network. My main strategy is agent outreach. That's kind of, you know, I joined Astro and that's just what I started doing. So agent outreach till the day I die. But see, what I would say the best thing you can do on Privy from what I've seen, at least in this kind of metro Atlanta area, Marietta's got some beat up property. Maybe I should have been looking at this from the start because there's some beat up properties over there. It's going to keep dragging me back to the property. Let's do that. Okay. Thank you. But on those nicer looking properties, you just want to, it might be a little dated, but it's move-in ready. It's like a tenant could move in, or it might need a little bit of work, might need some new flooring, but that's it, and the kitchen's good. You want to pitch terms to those guys. I mean, because especially if it's been sitting on the market, depending on if they're ready to sell or not, I'll have to save that one agent's number to see if they're interested into what he said, owner financing, seller finance, you know, same thing. So pitch terms with you guys. Even if you don't know how to pitch, I mean, you might not know past like pitching actual terms and like percentages and stuff like that. At that point, squat up with a sub-2 student, you know, join Creative Finance with Pace Morby and talk to people there. So sub-2 and seller finance is going to dominate in this market, especially with the interest rates the way they are, all jacked up. You pitch terms to people and it will definitely help you out. So got some offers submitted, talked to a couple of agents. Not as much work as I wanted to put in, but I have to get wrapped up here. I got somewhere I got to be here in a few. I got to leave the house in like 30 minutes. So it was not a bad day, you know, at least made some offers, talked to a few people, made a connection on Facebook too. Before I started streaming, I was doing, like I showed you, Facebook outreach. So I'll follow up with that guy, see if something will come of it, and we will go from there. You guys have a beautiful day. Thank you for staying tuned. For whoever did watch here and there, I really appreciate it. And I might start doing this more often. I'll try to be a little more, I know it got really boring. So I got to figure out how to make this kind of more streamlined, and make it more intriguing. So I'll try to get a little bit better with Privy, and I'll probably I might just dial agents instead. Just like keep dialing so you guys can see what it's like talking to an agent. Because I think that's what really keeps the momentum going instead of me sitting here done, trying to find a property. Oh, that made it weird. I was looking like this. So next time we might try that. I've been thinking about just doing straight up agent outreach. I used batch dialer at one point, so I might get that started back up. But yeah, I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Stay awesome. Stay great. You're loved. You're beautiful.